Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Sims 3 Let's Play. I have obtained a new quest in Egypt. I couldn't get it on the adventure board, so I used NRAS to force this quest, but whatever, we're doing it. This is In Search of Love, in need of romantic advice and assistance in proving a historical rumor for my friend. We will pay well for a well-rounded applicant. Adventurous Casanovas only to apply. Speak to Yusuf Lufti Nagy if interested. We are at his house. I'm going to give him a charming introduction, and then we will apply for a job. Now that we're friends, and I have learned that you are also friendly, perhaps we'll hit it off well. A few words with a friend. Thanks for responding to my request. I need you to speak with my friend Subdu Hawass about his desire to prove his ridiculous theory about his ancestor and Hatshepsut. Ask him to explain, and I'm sure he'll talk your ear off with his nonsense. This leads to a couple of tombs, so this is a good quest to take. Let's go talk to this person.
So we be.
Do I know you? I do not. So I will also give you a charming introduction before we report in. This is Subdu.
Arglo. Ibakar Bron. Nit. Lidazu. Esiven.
Oh, Monica!
He loves the outdoors, is a vegetarian, and is neat. Woo them with jewels. Yes, I do need some help about proving that one of my ancestors was a consort to Queen Hatshepsut. I am running down a lead and will need your help soon. I have a good idea about helping Yusuf Nagy, though. Call it a Subdu Hawass special. Jewels are the key to a lover's heart, yes? To make the jewelry, I will need 3 pieces of alabaster. Bring the gems to me, and you will be paid for your troubles. This should help poor Yusuf out with romance. Alright, this story got a bit broken by story progression because Yusuf is married, apparently to one of the Lufti household, because he has a hyphenate name. So, but, whatever. Hey, by a strange coincidence, I happen to have all kinds of cut alabasters. What would you like? If you don't have them, they generate fairly frequently in Egypt, or you can check with the Relic Merchant. Teach him to cook. I have another idea to aid my friend in love. I found this instructional book for preparing romantic foods, but my friend simply refuses to read it. Could you read the book, then go over the highlights with him? Well, I suppose we'll try. Let's go fix our quest to go read the right book. Let's go back to the house. We'll read the book, and then we will go talk to Yusuf, I think. Back at home, we will go sit in this chair and read the book Questionable Romantic Foods. I think we actually got this as one of our books in the book club, but it won't count unless you have the quest. So it wouldn't matter if he had already read it. Liam isn't the fastest reader, but we have read the book, so we can go teach romantic foods to whoever it is. Yusuf, I think. Let's go use the restroom before we go do that, and then we can teleport over to their house. Yeah, it's the Lufti household. So we will teleport right here, and then we will teach them to cook. I'm sure this advice will be very much appreciated. After all, who doesn't enjoy it when their friends go to ridiculous lengths to hook you up, especially when you are already married? Okay, is the game soft locked? Alright, there we go. I'm having a lot of issues in the World Adventures town. I want to reset them, but I can't do that until I've finished his quest to deliver the gem back to France. If you reset a sim when he has an opportunity, the opportunity will break. I have seen it happen pretty much every single time. So I never reset anything. Well, I reset my sims when they have any opportunity. But I will do that, soon. Hello, Yusuf. The key to her heart. You have read the book, so you know how worthless it is. Anyway, while Subdu Hawas has been wasting our time, I've been doing some digging and found out that one of Queen Hatshepsut's secret lairs is beneath one of the houses in this very town. You should go check it out for clues. There is the first thing we can do. It's not a big adventure, but it is part of the adventure chain. So let's go visit the Amin household. Sometimes they pick both of those sims to be merchants, and that can break the quest. But fortunately, it looks like someone is home. So we're okay right now. I'm not sure if we have to go inside. We need to go inspect this hole. So maybe we can go in do this without coming into the house. But let's talk to the owners and be invited in first. This is Furki Amin. I know them already, apparently. Why, thank you for inviting me into your home. This is Inji, who I do not know. We'll give her a charming intro while I'm here. Liam does want to work on his charisma skill. He's trying to master that. He's not having a lot of luck right now, but we don't do a lot of conversation, so that's probably part of it. Let's ask her about her career, ask her sign, if she's single, her alma mater. We'll compliment her home, discuss adventures, and get to know. How are you doing with your charisma? I mean, he's close. He's like at 9.5. So, we are close to getting that. Hey, she's a Leo. I'm a Leo. If only I weren't married and, liked women 20 years my senior. I was trying to emphasize the women part, not the older woman part. That kind of came off a little bit wrong, but... Alright, Liam's going to need something to eat. And then we will go inspect this hole outside. Yeah, right. Got it. Sure. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just going to go inspect things out beside your house. I'm sure you won't mind. Well, how about that? There's a hidden stairwell. I feel like the stairwell, you can't take it if you haven't gotten in the house, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. This hideout is apparently not too hidden, as Liam has found it. Now to see if there are any clues here. Well, let's see. There's a crescent keystone over here. There's some coins. Part of a sarcophagus. There's a crescent keystone required. I think all of the statues are red herrings. I don't think you need to do anything with any of them. And I don't believe moving them reveals anything or changes anything. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to go back through this door instead. We have found a treasure chest. We'll go look in there. There's a room back here. There's a hidden door. I believe using the bathroom in here will get us into this hidden area. This key appears to go somewhere else. Subdu Hawas will probably be interested in this. Okay, the quest is a little bit unclear about whether I'm working for Subdu or Yusuf at the time. Like, didn't Yusuf tell us to go find this house? I guess it's Subdu's theory. I don't know. It's a little bit confusing, if you ask me. Will using the bathroom help me out here? It will. It will open this door back here. Let's go through the door. There is a chest back here to open. I don't see any other things that are hidden. Just another sarcophagus fragment. Oh, on the off day, I did go fishing. I caught crocodile and mummy fish, so we've got plenty of those to go back home with. I also found almost all of the relics. I have all of the canopic jars, and I even found one of the dangerous creatures in Egypt. There is one more, but we'll find that later. Let's see here. Let's go up these stairs and see what the next thing to do is. We need to go back to Sopdu. So let's go over the keystone. It's only 8:30. Doesn't feel too late right now to go deliver a keystone. After that, we will go rest and come back in the morning for whatever the next stage is. Love in the servants' quarters. This key, I've seen this symbol before outside another area. I'll bet this opens up the servants' quarters for the queen. There are sure to be more clues there. I'd like you to enter the temple of Queen Hatshepsut, explore the servants' quarters, and bring back any clues you find there to me. Well, that sounds good to me. Let's go grab some sleep, and we will come back to finish that in the morning. It is morning in Egypt. Liam is doing well, so let's go to the temple of Queen Hatshepsut, which is not behind the pyramids. It is on the other side of the river, way over here. So we're going to go... Where are we going to go? We're going to go right over here. So let's teleport. And if you send your sim there, they'll climb all the steps up to, this place. That's not where you want to go. You actually want to go over to this stairwell here. It is very hard to see in here, but if you look down, you'll see there are a couple doors. I believe this one here is the servants' quarter. Yeah. This looks correct. Let's go insert the keystone here and see what happens. As promised, the keystone reveals a hidden area where the servants of the queen used to reside. Liam should investigate further and find those clues. Well, that sounds good to me. I don't see anything in here other than another stairwell, so let's go down there. Looking at the walls, I'm not seeing anything here. There is a chest open over here, so we'll start with that. There are some ancient coins. Nothing in the next one. There's a hole to inspect over here. Nothing but a statue we can't move in this one. And there's a bed. There are some torches. There appear to be... the hole is empty. How odd. There are walls to inspect on both sides of this one. Is the hole supposed to be a red herring, or is the hole like for later? I don't remember. But there are two paths forward. Door over there and door over here. Do either of them self-open? That one does. So let's open this one. This leads to a stairwell. Liam, I need you to be careful while opening this door. I know, it's difficult. You can do this. You're quite athletic. We found a pear cut turquoise. I will take that. And then we'll go down these stairs. Is there anything on the walls before I go to the next stairwell? Not that I can see. So we're going to keep going down. Same thing over here. Just a door. We have completed the legendary servants' quarters. Don't rest. There are new adventures to be had. I'm sure there are. Whoa, what, don't do that. Go open this. I don't see anything else in here to look at. We got an inscription-covered relic and some decent nectar. This relic seems fairly unique, with inscriptions similar to ones found on the keystone. This feels like something Saptu Hawas would want to see. I agree. I think that he would. Is there any other thing to look at in here? Not that I can see. So, we're going to go back to him. I'll meet you when we're there. I guess I went to the wrong door, but we are here now. So let's see if he is interested in this relic.
Jebsa. Ustuwa?
Promoting Anwar. This isn't decisive proof yet, but I will keep this relic and see what other secrets it holds. I'll get back to you on that. Foreshadowing. Meanwhile, my friend still needs some help. Your previous efforts haven't helped him much, but I have another idea. Perhaps you can use some of that foreign charm and tell at least 5 locals about Yusuf Lufti Nagi and how they are so very awesome. And tell him what you've done, as the reward will no doubt be grand. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to go over like gangbusters. Well, let's go talk to some people in the market and explain how wonderful this individual is. Hello, merchant person. This is Amina. I already know her. Let's see how well I know her. Let's ask if she's single. Not that it will change my mind about Yusuf, but, you know, I'd like to know. You're my friend? Okay. Well, hey, there's this guy. Maybe you'd like to date him. He is married, but his friend really wants to set him up. I think it's a good idea. Oh, but you're single. Well, at least only one of you will be committing adultery. Your words have weight with me. I will think about this person better. Well, that's something. Fahad, how are you, my good friend? Do you happen to be single? I actually know that you're not. You are married to Sana. But perhaps you would like to be involved in a tryst with another married man. Look, I don't judge. These things happen. I may as well let you know that there are options.
Anubi.
I love this mod. I always hated you couldn't ask that without making the game think you were hitting on them. My words have weight with him as well. Perhaps he is thinking about going on the down low. Well, you know, it's not my job to judge these people, you know? That's their choice. So, you are also my friend, Rafi. It's good to know. As we are so friendly, perhaps you would like to know about this person who is interested in dating, possibly. At least his friend thinks he is. You are in a relationship with Delita. Okay, you probably don't want to date this other married man, but you know what? I guess we'll find out. Now that I think about it, they are pretty cool. Maybe we'll hang out more. Apparently, lots of Egyptian married men are in need of other opportunities. Let's see here. I already know... Who is this? Amin Musa. I already apparently know whether they are partnered up. But we'll go ahead and ask about his day. Yeah, you have no one right now, so perhaps you would like to date this married man.
Barzo, Wanikash, Katan.
What do you think? I hear my words have weight with people.
Please.
I have inquired about Morky Corp and found out that they're not very well liked. I have spread false rumors about Morky Corp. I have helped the resistance. You know, I will do basically anything for money, or at least adventuring. Okay, let's ask Helmi Hosny if they are in a relationship.
Glaston.
You don't need to circle each other like dogs. Alright, Helmi is mean-spirited. I don't like him that much. But he is single, so at least there's that. Wow, you sound like you love them. Maybe you should marry, haha. Well, I'm already married, but thank you for your opinions. Let's go back to Yusuf and let him know that I have spread a lot of good word about him, and I think now, should he wish to step outside his marriage, there are clearly options. This is terrible. What a terrible plot. It would have been much better if the game had not partnered him up already, or I guess story progression. Love is Bazaar. I thank you for the kind words, but I think I must make my own way in romance and not rely on the guidance of Sapdu Hawas. Well, that's true. Also, in case you've forgotten, you are already married. Whatever. Anyway, Sapdu has found a keystone embedded in the relic you found. I have determined that the next secret hiding place for Hatshepsut and Ramesses is underneath the market itself. Shocking, I know. Find this secret basement chamber and deliver any clues you find in chest to Sapdu Hawas. That sounds like a dungeon crawl. Let's go take a look at that. Exploring the market chamber. Let's go back over there to the market. What were we given? We were given, not that, market storage key number 4. We're going to go back over here to this stairs area. This is where we found that relic to make sure that my friend Farid was still alive. And he is. He's alive and well, so good to know that the game did not disappear him. Over here, we find the place to insert the keystone. Let's go do that. That unlocks this door. The keystone works flawlessly. Now to search for clues. We can inspect this hole right here. And there is a weighted pressure plate. Good job, Liam. I am also excited. Maybe not quite as much as you are, but still. Yeah, okay. Hey! You could pull it. Oh, you can push it? Well, you know what? I think pull is pretty much the same. If we follow this trail, it leads us all the way across to a new door that's been unlocked. So let's go ahead and do that. This leads to a stairwell that you can barely see. This is a fairly interesting tomb or dungeon or whatever. So we're going to go through the green one first, and then you will see there are red doors and blue doors. Red doors lead to treasure, blue doors lead to more adventuring. So, and the green door is special. So we do the green door first. It opens something behind this mirror. You can go look through these mirrors, or these windows, and see what's in the other room, but honestly, you don't need to. So if you want to, go do that. You have to wait for quite a while after you do the look-through interaction to open up the windows, so I'm not going to do that. Are there any hidden areas in here? I don't think so. Just another red door. There is a chest in here to open, and some coins, and a hidden door to explore. That is a sarcophagus fragment. I don't really care about that. We have almost 9,000 coins. That is just insane. Where are you keeping all of these coins, Liam? I mean, really, where are you keeping them? Is it the same place you keep your hidden pickaxe and plunger? Where's this bag of unlimited holding that weighs nothing that you're carrying around? Here is the tomb relic, so we can grab that right now. Hooray! We have another of the Egyptian tomb relics. Let's go back to the blue doors that we passed up when we went through this red door originally. Through here, I'm not seeing anything. Ah, here we go. Here is a red door. Remember, red doors lead to treasure, blue doors lead to going deeper in the area. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I said red doors lead to treasure. It may not be the best treasure, but it is treasure. They put doors in some very hard to see places, so you want to always be careful to look around in here and make sure you're not missing a door. I mean, the only important thing is the way forward, but, you know, I might have missed this door going through this one. And there's treasure back here. Am I going to pass up on treasure? I don't think so. There aren't a lot of hidden doors here, though. Medium dried food. Okay, that's not the best, treasure, but it's something. We will make use of it. Let's return to the blue door. And once again, we have a multiple path. We have a blue door. That one goes forward. And we have a red door going to treasure. Always go to the red doors first. At least, that's my advice. There is something over here. Looks like a fossilized apple. So that, in my opinion, was garbage treasure. But, you get what you get. Another door over here. Perhaps there'll be better treasure this way. I am still missing one of the golden figurines. There's a gem over here. Some more copper I don't really need, but okay. A cut rainbow gem. No one asked for them. Unless you want them for some reason, I just sell them. I know you can use them for transmutation, but I have no interest in that. Here is the area we came down originally that we could have looked through the glass and seen this hallway. This door would have been locked, but now it is not, because that's what this pressure plate did. This room, okay. Well, I see 3 locked doors and a pressure plate, so it seems rather obvious where to start. There's a weighted pressure plate over here, so I don't want to pull this guy. At least not yet. Good job, Liam. You stomped that pressure plate. Let it know who's boss. Through this door, there is another statue. And there's a door behind here. So I'm going to start by pulling this statue onto this weighted pressure plate. The first time I came to this tomb, I was so confused because I did not see the door back there. And I looked around and around and around everything in here trying to figure out, where do I go? And I could not figure it out. I had to look on the internet. Again, you can look at this mirror or this window, but there's no reason to. We're going to go through this door and push this statue over there. That will trigger the weighted pressure plate and allow us into this room, I think. There we go. Now we can go through either one of these doors. I don't believe it matters. They go to the same place. Yeah, just a loop around. We can now go inspect this hole in the ground. What are we going to find in here? A hidden switch to open up this door. Excellent. Now is where it got very tricky for me, because I was like, where do I go next? How do we get in there? And the answer is, we need to pull this statue away from the hallway that leads to the door. I don't know why that was so difficult for me the first time, but it was. And now that we've done that, we can go all the way back around to this door. And don't worry, he can pathfind just fine. Apparently he stopped short of going to the door, but that's okay. I'll just tell him, no, I meant it. And there are some stairs in here. See, there just wasn't really any point in looking through any of the windows. But it is a cool thing, so they hide things from you temporarily. More stairs over here. Oh, hold on. Almost missed a hole in the wall. I believe this opens a hidden door here to give you a quick exit, because we are almost at the end of this particular tomb. Yep, there's bugs. I got it. Oh, not a hidden door. It's a locked door right here. I didn't see that. Down here, there is a bathroom, if you need it. There is a bed in here as well, although we're going to leave pretty soon. I don't think we need either of those things. Let's go through this door, and here is the completion of this tomb. Good job! We just completed the legendary Bazaar basement. Don't rest, as there are new adventures to be had. Let's go open all the chests. Alright, money bag. Come on, Liam, keep going. More work to be done. Some ancient coins. Cool, cool. We got a, I don't know, sarcophagus frame, I guess. They're not giving me any pushable statue fragments. I don't like that. This looks like another relic with lots of ancient inscriptions and possibly a secret panel. Best to get it to Saptu Hawas for study. That sounds good to me. Let's teleport back home. We will use the bathroom, and then we will go deliver that to Saptu. He's in the market. If I had known that, I'd have stayed there and used that bathroom that was in the dungeon. But it's fine. We will use our own restroom and go back to him. You know, they're not always in front of their house. Sometimes they are playing snake charming baskets for no reason. But perhaps he will stop if we deliver him this relic. Could you please stop teasing that snake for a bit and accept this relic that I found in the market storage place? Online dating plus Yusuf Lufti Nagi equals love. This is most fascinating. There are hints of another place where the secret tryst took place. I will figure this out quickly now that I know what I'm looking for. For Yusuf Nagi, though, I have only one hope left: online dating. I have already set up a profile. All we need now is a picture of him. Do this and deliver it to Yusuf Nagi, and we will just have to hope for the best. This is the one quest in the entire game that I do with photography. I really don't want to, but I have no choice. So let's go buy a camera, and we will go take a picture of him, and then hopefully get back to a real adventure that doesn't involve searching for a mate for someone who already has one. It really doesn't matter what quality your camera is, just buy any of the ones, but I'm going to buy the Hikon because, you know, we're rich. We got to flex, right? Yeah, we got to do that. I think, though, it is a good wrapping up point for today's episode. When we come back, we will get that photograph and continue our quest, which will hopefully, foreshadowing, lead to a new dungeon crawl. Thank you for watching today's adventure. If you had fun, you could express that by leaving a like, maybe commenting on the video. I will see you then.